Armadillo eggs are classic Texas barbecue, and they're one of my favorite things. This is how I do them. Start by removing the ends and coring your jalapenos. Then we're going to parboil for maybe 5 minutes. Fill those with cream cheese all the way to the top. And then we're going to wrap those in a 50-50 blend of pork sausage and Italian sausage. You want to make sure it's sealed up pretty well. You got all that meat pushed together. And then you're going to completely wrap in bacon. I'm using 2 pieces to make sure I have full coverage so I don't have any leaks. Now I like to smoke these for a couple of hours and then crank the heat the last 10 minutes to crisp that bacon up. But you can do these in the oven if that's what you have. And man, slicing into these is like the heavens opening up. It doesn't get better than this.
Hey, my name is Keith, and tonight I got a super easy but fancy recipe for you. You're gonna grab like a pound of salmon, cut it up into fillets. Season that to your choice. I like to season it with salt, pepper, chili powder, thyme, and lemon. A little bit of olive oil, and then I throw it in the refrigerator for 30 minutes to marinate. You can cook it right away if you want to. It's a fancy dish without corn. Just throw it in the air fryer for 10 minutes at 350. While that's cooking, I fry some bacon. Corn is done, now it's time for the spinach. Grab you some chunky garlic and some Parmesan cheese. Saute that until the grains are wilted. Then I took an ounce of goat cheese, an ounce of cream cheese, and then my bacon bits, and I stirred it up. And then I seasoned it with salt, pepper, and onion powder. I had some potatoes in the air fryer for 15 minutes on 350, and I took that out and seasoned it. You can season it however you want. And yes, I'm washing everything in between. No cross-contamination over here. Now it's time to oil your air fryer. Throw your salmon in at 375 or 5 minutes on each side. Take your corn with some butter and everything but the elote seasoning from Trader Joe's, some salt and pepper. Stir that up. Get you a kiss from your wife. The easy part, the plating. Take your smashed potatoes, your corn, your air fryer salmon, and then your spinach dip on top. And let me tell you, it was amazing. God bless you. But wait, did I introduce myself?
Today for dinner, my 16-month-old requested salmon. I'm just so happy about this request because she doesn't really request seafood a lot. And today, she made sure to tell me how she loves my creativity and how grateful she is for having me as her mom. She literally asked me, "Mommy, can you make salmon look like feta cheese pasta?" So I ran in the kitchen and made it for her.
Ciao a tutti, tonight I'm gonna show you how to make the basic pizza dough. First we're gonna activate the dry yeast. Put a little bit yeast here, little bit sugar. After 10 minutes you start to see a foam on the top. Start with the flour, slowly you put the water, the time to put the salt. Now I'm gonna add the olive oil. I think it's ready, let's try. We come back in 1 hour. And now we can form the palline. 3 more hours and the pizza dough is ready to be cooked. Thank you very much for watching, and any question just ask me. I will happy to answer everybody. Bye bye, ciao.
Alright, it's time to make some cast iron pizza. So we're going to start by greasing the pan with olive oil. Then we're going to take our pizza dough that we've rolled out and we're going to drape it over the pan. We're going to take our slices of mozzarella cheese and we're going to tuck them on the inside of the pan and then fold over that excess dough to create that cheese stuffed crust. Then we're going to take 2 tablespoons of our marinara sauce and we're going to spread that off on the inside of the pan. Once you've done that, you're going to take a handful of shredded mozz and you're going to spread that all over. Then add your pepperoni or protein or veg of choice. Then finally, we're going to drizzle the outsides with a little bit more of olive oil, sprinkle with pepper and salt, and then you're going to throw it on the stove top at a medium to high heat for a few minutes to let the crust start to sizzle. Your oven needs to be preheated at 500 degrees. You're going to cook it for 15 minutes and pull it out and you are done. One of the best pizzas you've ever had.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that garlic bread is probably top 10 best foods ever. But this is garlic bread 2.0. You'll never want regular garlic bread again. So you're going to make your dough first, which is infused with fresh rosemary, parsley, as well as some garlic salt. And you're gonna let that double in size for 2 hours. And now we're going to assemble. This filling is just butter, parsley, and that garlic sea salt again. And I also use some mozzarella cheese. Divide your dough into 12 little balls, spread with the filling, fold it up like a taco, and pile them all right next to each other. Let that rise again for another hour and then bake. Look how perfect this looks. Spread some butter over the top with coarse sea salt. And there you have it, the best garlic bread you will ever have.
Whenever I don't know what to make for dinner, I make this creamy meat sauce one-pot pasta. Start by browning 1 pound ground beef in a pan and add a teaspoon of salt and half a teaspoon of pepper. When the ground beef is brown, pour in a pound of pasta and 2 cups marinara sauce. Pour in 4 cups of water and stir the mixture to combine. Make sure the pasta is covered by the liquid and bring the mixture to a boil. Once it is boiling, cover the pot and let it simmer for 14 minutes. When the pasta is al dente, remove from heat and add 2 ounces of goat cheese. Stir until the goat cheese is mixed in completely. Serve with fresh basil, salt, and pepper. Overnight fruit jars. So first we have some mango, kiwi, and strawberry. I'm adding coconut water to all the jars, as well as 1 tablespoon of chia seeds to all the jars. And you want to pack as much fruit as you can in there without it overflowing. And with this next set, you want to do some pomegranate juice, and I did raspberries, blueberries, which I forgot to film, and then blackberries as well. And put your lids on tight, give them a good shake, pop them in the fridge overnight, and enjoy in the morning. It's so good.
This is a one-pan dinner. I could literally eat my body weight in this stuff. It's so good and it's nutritionally clean. Check it out. When we're prepped, we look like this. Round up a pound of something lean. This is buffalo. Half a diced onion and about a couple cloves of garlic. Half a head of cabbage. 1 can of diced tomatoes. Half a can of tomato sauce. A little salt. Mash the ground. Now cover and simmer until the cabbage is tender. About 20-30 minutes. And we'll make it fancy with some parsley. That is just dynamite.
1 cup of rice. 1½ cups of chicken broth. 1 can of cream of chicken. 1/2 teaspoon onion powder and 1/4 teaspoon pepper. 2 cups of chopped broccoli. 1 cup of cheddar cheese, then mix. Add your chicken and bake 50 minutes. Cover with more cheese and bake another 5 minutes. Look at that.
Hi, Mommy. Do you want to show what's on the menu for tonight's dinner?
Yeah, you know what? It's a really cold day, -25. So I did pasta fagioli with mozzarella inside. And I made a nice pizza.
Looks yummy.
Made the chicken breast with garlic and parsley for finicky. And I made some nice breads so we can eat with the pasta fagioli.
Well, it all looks super delicious as per usual. Love you, Mommy.
Love you too.